Hello everyone, Riker Mom here. I have owned this 2021 Tellaro for about 4 months now and have put about 9,000 miles on it. I have taken about 4 camping trips with this Tellaro, and I have just returned home to South Florida from a 3-week cross-country trip to Arizona and Utah. So now that I have some significant time spent in this Tellaro under my belt, I will be sharing with you my top 15 likes about this Tellaro. I will also be sharing my dislikes and issues that I've had with this Tellaro in upcoming videos, so be sure to subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on those. Welcome to the interior of my Tellaro. First and foremost, I love the neutral beige tones. It makes everything look simplistic and clean, which is very important for a small space. Number 2, I also love that there are lots of windows. Not only do you have the big windshield up front, but there are tinted windows along both sides of the van, as well as 2 big windows at the rear. These help to keep it bright inside, and you can really enjoy the scenery while on the go and while parked at a location. Also, if you'd like to enjoy some nice breezes, there is 1 window on each side that you can open up that have a screen. And you can open up the slider door and pull out this door screen. With all 3 of these open, you can get some really nice breezes flowing in. Number 3, I really love the interior layout. The kitchen is located right behind the driver's seat, so it makes it very convenient for grabbing snacks and drinks while you're on the go. The bathroom is located at the back, so it gives you some privacy and it's away from the kitchen. It also allows for an open floor plan instead of having a closed off bathroom right here in the middle of the van. Another positive about having the bathroom in the rear is that you can open these back doors and rinse off or shower outside, which is perfect for a day at the beach. It does have this pull-out handheld shower that is adjustable, and it has this neat button that helps you shut on and off the water, making it very convenient for conserving water. While we're in the bathroom, I just want to mention that this bathroom does have its own sink. So the van has a total of 2 sinks. Number 4. So now let's talk about storage. I think there is a decent amount of storage for an RV van of this size. The wardrobe here is pretty big. There are also 2 large drawers right underneath the wardrobe. There's a large medicine cabinet with 2 shelves, and we're actually able to store full-sized products in it. There's some overhead cabinet storage, 3 on the passenger side and 4 on the driver's side. They're great for storing food, kitchen supplies, cleaning supplies. and paper goods. Now, under the passenger side bench, there is a large storage area. This has been great for storing larger items such as folding camping chairs, cases of water, bigger items such as that. Above the front cabin, there's 2 deep shelves you can use for storing things such as bedding, pillows, anything that you want to easily access. There's also some drawers down here. This is a pretty big kitchen utility drawer. So you have 4 good-sized drawers. Let's take a look at the kitchen. I love the design of the kitchen. It basically has everything you need in such a small space. It has a large sink with a tall faucet, which makes it easier to wash dishes. It has a 2-burner propane stove cooktop. There's this pull-out outlet if you want to plug in your coffee maker or a small toaster. It has a pretty large refrigerator for this size of a van. I was able to store a lot of food in it, anywhere from 4 to 6 days worth of food for 2 people. There's even room to store some wine, which is perfect for any of you Harvest Hosts members. Worth mentioning, the refrigerator has this rotating clip, which helps the refrigerator stay secure when you're driving. There's a microwave oven, which is also a convection oven. So basically this is a full kitchen. It has everything you need. Number 6. Now there's actually a hidden little office space, which is perfect if you work remotely. The passenger seat swivels around like this. And then there's this pull-out work surface, which you can use for your laptop or spread out some paperwork, and it makes quite a comfortable area to work. I must mention there are also some outlets and USB ports if you need to plug in your laptop or cell phone. Number 7. There are quite a few USB ports and outlets located throughout the RV. There are 2 USB ports on the dash, along with a 12-volt outlet. There are 2 USB ports and 2 outlets located behind the passenger seat. There are 2 outlets located in front of the sliding door. There are 2 outlets and 2 USB ports located on the kitchen counter. And to the left of the kitchen counter, there are 2 more outlets. There's 2 USB ports under the driver's side bench and 2 outlets under the passenger side bench. And behind the wardrobe, for use when the rear doors are open, are a 110 outlet and a 12-volt vehicle outlet. So basically there are plenty of available power sources. Number 8. Now, since I use this feature a lot, I want to show you that these benches / beds can tilt up for extra comfort. You just pull it up. So there are 2 seat belts located on the driver's side, and I have actually gotten quite comfortable back here many times with a pillow and a blanket, fastened my seat belt, and enjoyed reading, checking emails, or surfing the internet while on the road. Number 9. Speaking of the internet, the RV comes with a wine guard, allowing you to have internet access while on the road. We set ours up with T-Mobile's unlimited 4G data plan for $50 a month. This has worked well for us and has even given us service when our cell phones could not pick up a signal. Of course, it still has its coverage limitations. However, we found that the connection speed was just as good or even better than some of the Wi-Fi that was provided at the places we stayed at.
Number 10. Also for entertainment, we found that the upgraded Pioneer entertainment system worked really well. It's good to have satellite radio so you don't have to keep changing radio stations as you're traveling. The Apple CarPlay, for us in particular, is very useful as we use Waze as our GPS system. Also, the reverse camera is capable of remaining on while you're driving, which allows you to keep an eye on anything you may be towing. As a final note, we found that the sound quality was acceptable, and it was nice that it plays music in the front of the vehicle as well as in the cabin, as there are speakers located back here.
Number 11. This is the control unit for the hot water heater and the cabin heater, which worked really well for us. There were some nights when the temperature dipped down to the 30s in Utah, and the heating system was simple to use and worked well. The water heater also worked extremely well and heated up the water quickly, even without using the boost function. Number 12. Our next like about the Tellaro is the propane tank capacity. We have been on 4 different camping trips so far and have used propane to heat the water on all of them, and we still have 5/8 of a tank left even after all the water heating and cabin heating we have done. It's still the original fill from when we purchased the RV. However, we have not used a gas stove or hooked up a gas grill to the RV. Number 13. There are 4 items made by Thule connected to this RV. The first one being the awning. It has worked flawlessly for us. The second being the bike rack, which we found to be very strong and secure and did not have to worry about our bikes coming loose. The third is the ladder. It's a collapsible ladder, which again has worked flawlessly for us. The last is the roof rack. And we have not used it yet, but only because by using it, you may cover some of the solar panel. Number 14. Speaking of the solar panel, that brings us to our next like, the solar recharging system. This system worked well for us and kept our cabin batteries charged even when we left the refrigerator on for days while boondocking. Number 15, and this brings us to our final like about the Tellaro, the onboard generator. The generator always started and stopped well and is able to run everything within the cabin at the same time. No need to turn something off in order to use something else. So there you have it. Those are my top 15 likes about my 2021 Tellaro. I hope you found this information useful, and if you did, please like this video and please subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any future videos. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.